Okay, I just realized you can probably hear my dad's TV. Okay, door is closed. Um, as you may have noticed, I have not posted much in the last 2 weeks. The reason is my father's health has deteriorated quite a bit. So this video is essentially going to be a bit of a channel update and my thoughts on caregiving and how to maintain your own health during the time of caregiving. You cannot pour from an empty cup. I know this sounds rather trite, but it's also true. As more and more of my time has become focused on responding to my father's needs, I needed reminding that not only can I take care of myself, I need to take care of myself. In my discussions with hospice, one of their first questions was, how are you taking care of yourself? Is there anything you need as the caregiver? One, that was incredibly validating, realizing that what I was doing was being recognized. Secondly, it was a well-needed reminder of, dude, you got to take care of yourself. You can't just keep doing things for other people all the time. So my thoughts on this about how my experience with folk healing and my experience with caregiving go together is that even though my father doesn't want me to do any folk healing practices for him, I can still do them for myself. And so for the rest of the video, I'm going to share a little bit of what I've been doing to keep myself centered and balanced and capable of providing the care that he needs. Most of this comes down to 3 primary categories. Meditation, regularly cleansing the house, and working on my craft. So first, in terms of meditation, I often get stuck in my own head catastrophizing, taking the small experience of the day and making it way out of proportion in my brain. Meditation helps me stop this. I have 2 primary methods of meditation that I practice semi-daily. I don't know if I could, that's a weird way of saying that. But I have 2 methods that I primarily use. The first is water meditation while I shower, where I just let the water run over my body and take away everything that's causing problems. Carry away any anxiety, stress, anger, the emotions that are just stuck. And I do this while visualizing as the water runs over me, lifting all the stuff off of me and taking it down the drain. The second one is a fairly typical Reiki meditation that I was taught as part of my certification process. This is a meditation practice used while channeling Reiki for yourself. So you go through a variety of hand positions while sitting and really focus on those various parts of your body. I plan on doing a video about this later to help explain exactly what that is. Because I know it sounds kind of crazy just without visual reference. So those are the 2 meditations that I am typically doing. When it comes to cleansing the house, it is on 2 parts. First is just the physical cleaning of the space. Having a clean space makes a huge difference in how I feel personally. Reducing the visual noise, reducing the messes, helps me in a very meditative, very calming way. And so as I have lived here longer with him, I have consistently been working on getting rid of all the messes. My parents lived in this house for approximately 30 years. A lot of debris can build up in that time. So the second part is the folk healing practice part, where I will then, as necessary, smudge, use washes like the Chinese wash or a handful of others to not just clean it physically, but also spiritually, so that anything that's sticking is just washed away. In terms of working on my craft, mostly what I've been doing is physical crafting of materials while my dad is resting. At the moment, I've been working on making a whole bunch of wands out of a variety of materials that I cleared off of the property, primarily oak. I have a little bit of pine. I've got some rose branches and rock rose that I am preparing. We'll see when I actually have anything ready for sale on that front, because it's slow going, not being able to devote a lot of time to it at the moment. But I've found as I work on things physically, the physical act of creation helps calm me, helps me feel like I am still accomplishing something. And the other aspect has been researching. So I currently have a to be read pile of approximately, I don't know, 70 or 80 books. Not all of which are related to folk healing, but a fair number of them are. So I'm just slowly working my way through them. I'll put up videos about them as I finish the books and my thoughts, but in general, it's caregiving can take up so much of your time and your thought process. At least that's what I've found for myself. That it's been important to remember I have to work on myself too. I can't completely subsume myself in taking care of someone else, because as I do that, I lose sight of what's bothering me, of my own things that need addressed. So, long story short, I don't know exactly what schedule content will be following from here on out. I will do my best to at least get a video up every Wednesday, and shorts will be as I can make them. So, until next time, walk in the light, my friends. Bye.